I feel, I'm not. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome. I'm so sorry for being late. Wodemaya is always late. Yeah, forgive me for that. But I just want to say welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. It's your favorite village boy, Mr. Ghana Baby, right here. And we're going to have a great conversation today. We're going to have a conversation that I think most of you are yearning for. But if you are here, do me a favor, like the video. Like the video, yeah? I know you all are waiting for me. I'm here. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Hello, Maya. Hello. Maya, you are late. I'm so sorry. I'm always late. I've seen 142 people here. Welcome. 184 people. Welcome. I'm waiting for like 500 people before I start the show. But if you're here, represent with your country flag. I want to know the country you are from, so represent with your country flag. Can you represent with your country flag? Whatever country that you're from, just represent with your country flag. All I want to see is your flag in the comment section. Spam me with your country flag. Yeah? Spam me with your country flag. UAE, Ghana, okay. What am I? I'm in the USA. Yeah, if you're in the USA, let me see your US flag. That's all I want to see. All right. That's all I want to see. But if you just joined, don't forget to like the stream. If you just joined, don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, if you just joined, don't forget to like the stream. Okay, Joshua Tebir is here. I see you, bro. Greetings, Wodemaya. Greetings. Welcome. Enjoy your stay here because today's conversation is going to be a good one. I got a gentleman in the studio. He has a lot to share about, his journey from Ghana through the desert to Europe. And I think I always hear these stories on TV. I never knew a day would come somebody was actually going to sit beside me and share his story with me. You guys don't think it's incredible? So I'm going to start a show right now. If you're ready, just say hi. Yeah, just say hi to me because I'm going to start the show right now. Yeah, I'm gonna start the show right now. Okay, this is fire. Thank you. Welcome. I see you all. So you guys are ready. Okay, great. Good evening to you all. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are doing well. It's your favorite village boy, Mr. Ghana Baby, right here. And we're going to have an interesting conversation with a gentleman who used to live in Ghana. But at the end of the day, I don't know what happened. He actually got fed up Ghana and decided to go through the desert. So he arrived in Europe. And I hate to tell people's story for them. I always want them to tell their own story. Yeah? So, my brother, and you know what? I don't think he's going to show his face today, but I think you guys are going to hear his voice.
Maybe another time I'll show my face, but not today.
Another time I might show my face. Another time you might show your face, but not today.
Yeah, not today. Yeah.
I love the fact that you're going to keep them curious so that they don't see your face, but at least hear your voice. Yeah. Can you guys hear him? Can you guys hear his voice? Say hello to my people, man.
Hello, everyone. Sorry for not starting on time. Apologies from the village boy to the ghetto boy.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Once again, we apologize.
We apologize. But my man, I just wanted to know your name. Sorry, your name and where you're from.
Okay. My name is Omar, born and raised in Ghana, suburb called Nima, Mamobi.
Nima.
Yeah, Nima.
Whoa, you're born and raised in Nima.
Yeah.
How is life like growing up in Nima? Because we all know Nima to be one of the biggest slums in Ghana. Man. Yeah. How was it like growing up in Nima?
Honestly, I really thank God for coming up as a Nima boy. Yeah, I'm proud to be a Nima boy.
Interesting.
The reason why I'm saying this, I want everyone, regardless where you are, you have to be proud where you were born. Because where you were born tells who you are, makes you who you are, and really who you are again. So regardless where you were born, you have to be proud because you didn't choose
to be born
in there, but you were born there. So there is a reason. But that reason is something that I want to share with you guys. Reason born in Nima or grew up in Nima and everything in Nima makes you understand life as independent person. Because Nima is a ghetto that some of you may heard about it, some not.
Not, yeah.
So if you come up as a Nima boy, some people sometimes think negative.
Okay.
Because what Nima used to be. But I can tell you 80-90% of Nima are very good people.
At what point did you decide that I'm leaving Nima and I'm going abroad, man?
Okay. At that time, I was 15 to 16 years. That time.
15 to 16 years?
Yes, 15 to 16 years.
But what were you thinking? You were so young to travel abroad that time.
Yeah, that what tells you where I'm from. Only a Nima boy, or I will put it this way, a ghetto boy can make this kind of decision. No disrespect to anyone, but I'm just telling you the privilege if you are born in the ghetto. There are some certain decisions that you can take. A 40-year-old man who is not a ghetto man will not take that decision.
Wow.
Yeah.
So at the age of 15,
yeah,
your first country that you visited was what country?
Togo.
Togo.
Yeah, Togo.
So which means that you passed through Togo to Libya, or?
Yeah, you passed through Togo to Benin.
Togo to Benin?
Yeah, Benin to Niger.
To Niger.
Niger to Libya. Some people from Niger, they go to Algeria before going to Libya. Some people from Niger, they go straight to Libya. So if you are in Niger, there is a city called Agadez. That is where most of the Tariqs are, which are the desert people, or how you call them, those rapping there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from Agadez, then you go to Durko. But we start from Accra. We go back to Ghana.
So like, you travel by all these places that you're talking about, you travel by road?
Yeah, by road. Yeah, by road.
What was going through your mind? Like,
yeah,
traveling by road at the age of 15 to these countries?
Honestly, what is in my mind at that time, as a young boy coming up, things going good with the family, and then the family have a business that they're running, and all of a sudden things fall apart. So when things fall apart, I look at left, right, and center. I can always see Babylon is the option.
What is the definition of Babylon?
The definition of Babylon is how you people say, maybe Western countries.
Western countries. You call Western countries Babylon.
We call them Babylon.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So at that time, as a Nima boy, I don't want to stay in my community, do something that I will violate someone to make money. And at that time, the kind of money or opportunity I'm looking for, my old idea or destination is only in Babylon that I can make that money.
So that's why you left.
Yeah, that's why I left.
You arrived in Libya.
Yes.
How long did you live in Libya?
4 to 5 years, 4.5 years.
4.5 years?
Yes, yeah, 4.5 years, yeah.
What were you doing there?
Okay. First, when we got in Libya, you know, as any hustler, anywhere you step your foot, you just want to survive. So anything that comes your way, I'm telling you guys, this is reality. Back in Ghana, or where you're coming from, there are so many things you don't want to do. But as soon as you step your foot outside your country, Dread, you're ready for everything.
What was the worst thing that you did in the Libya? The worst thing you did living in Libya?
Okay.
What is this?
The worst thing.
I'm so sorry, man. The house flies. I don't know where it came from. It's trying to destroy my
it's trying to be part of the show.
The show now. All right. Yeah.
It's a nature, you know.
Yeah. What was the worst thing that you did in Libya?
The worst thing that I did in Libya is going to Stoneway, which is Lampedusa.
Going to Stoneway?
Yes, Stoneway.
That's the worst thing you ever did?
Yeah, that is the worst
What makes it worse then?
Okay. What makes it worse? I call that journey of no return. And anything that you want to do, the definition is, 80%, maybe you might not survive, but you're just trying to sacrifice something to gain something. And at that time, as a young boy, like nothing you scared of fear. And if you refer back to where you come from as a Nima boy or Ghetto boy, you've seen a lot in your community.
Yeah.
So taking that big step is something that if you are not a Ghetto boy, you can't take that step. Trust me.
You know what? Let me just go to my audience, and I'm gonna get back to you as soon as possible. Welcome, and I know you all are asking why is he not showing his face. You know, you have to understand that some people love to be private, and that is why he is private. But he loves to share this story with each and every one of you. Man, I don't know. I think whoever brought this house flies. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so what am I even saying? So some people love to be private. That's why I'm doing this video off camera, but at least you can hear his voice. I really want him to share details about what really happened to him when he was on the water. I mean, the sea story. That's what I really want to hear. So if you just joined, please do us a favor, like the stream. I don't know, have you guys liked the stream yet? Let me check how many of you have liked the stream. Like this, over 270 people like the stream. No, come on. Can you like the stream? Thank you. Can you like the stream? Thank you. If you haven't liked the stream, like the stream. Thank you. Before we continue the show, can you like the stream? Can you like the stream before we continue the show? I see you all in here, over 500 people watching us right now. Make sure you like the stream. I'm just making sure you like the stream before we continue the show. And also, today is actually one of the days that I want us to raise funds for Mr. Jerry, the man who is building a resource center for kids in Ghana. I think we as Africans, we need to come together and support our own. He's doing something incredible. He did everything by himself, raising money by himself to start up an ancestral wall. He has been able to build 4-story buildings just for kids. So we're gonna raise money for him. So if you are here, I'm gonna drop the GoFundMe page. Feel free, send $1 so that we all will be part of that dream. Thank you. You got, oh, thank God. All right. So give me a minute. I need to get this whole. Do I have what do you call it? I don't know. I need to get a support from my PA, but I don't think she's here. I'm so sorry, guys, but don't worry. I'm gonna make this happen. Yeah, I'm gonna make this happen. It's just one man doing all of that, so forgive me. We'll definitely do better with time. I'm just gonna put a link in here so that you all can check it out. So let's raise funds, support this man, let him build a resource center. Somebody's asking me when am I coming to America? Very soon, yeah? Very soon. All right, very soon. So this is the link, the GoFundMe page link. You all should go check it out. If you can donate $1, that would be okay. At least we've raised $2,000 already. Within a short time, we've raised $2,000. Before this show ends, I will be so happy if we can raise $3,000. Yeah, thank you. So there's a link already. So now we're gonna continue the show. Let me check it out. I need people to help me out. So Shay, okay, Shay, can you help me? I'm gonna add you as a moderator. Kofi Azuma, I'm adding as a moderator. You guys should help me with the links that I'm gonna talk about. Then we take it from there. Thank you so much. Is Doreen here? I just need help, so I need to make some of you moderators so that you'll be able to help me with the links in the comment section. I've seen so many people in here. I'm so sorry, forgive me. Doreen is here. Okay, Doreen, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Doreen is actually the one who started the GoFundMe page for us. So yeah, moderators help me so that people get to have a piece of the link so that they will all be donating to the man. Where's Miss Trudy to help you? She's not here, she's in Kenya. All right, so I guess we are good to go. Thank you. 1 minute. Okay. My brother, we have over 500 people waiting to hear your story. What I want to know is, can you share your story from land?
Yes, my brother.
To the sea till you get to your first destination.
Okay. So the journey starts from Accra, Ghana, Nima. So, like I said, when things not going well in the family, business-wise, and I look at left and right, front and back, I can see the only way or step I have to take is to move to Babylon, see if I can find an opportunity to help solve part of the financial crisis. But unfortunately, it's not what it is. Because what happened is most things that we see on social media, I call it packaging or housing. The Babylon people are very well organized in terms of packaging themselves. So you think as soon as you step your foot in any outside country, it's honey and milk. It's not the way. So from Accra to a town called Aflau, which is the border town, I have no idea, don't know nobody. And as a young boy coming up, not much research. The only thing I know, you need your 5 liter of water. and Gary. Some of you might know what is Gary.
Yeah.
Not even with sugar. So pack it in my school bag and just chuck the books out. And if you ask me what is the definition of that trip, honestly, I don't know, but I have in my mind that I want to go to Libya. From Libya, I want to go to Babylon.
So you were in school that time?
Yeah. I am in school at that time. Yeah, I'm in school at that time.
So you left from there to Aflao?
Yeah, from there to Aflao. So from Aflao, across the border, you know how African borders are. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I looked young, very young that time.
Did you have a passport that time?
I don't need no passport, honestly.
Oh, you traveled from here to Libya without a passport?
No passport, right?
I think I don't need passport too, man.
No, you need
I think I need passport.
No,
okay.
You need passport.
Yeah.
If you don't have passport, like I said, you have to go the getaway. That's one good thing.
How did you cross the border from Aflao?
Thank you. That's where you use the ghettoism to cross the border. So that's one thing I like about ghetto. Always ghetto boys have option or idea what is not possible to become possible. So when I got to Aflao, I just saw people going through, and before I approach the border, I come with some certain guy in the car and just tell him, hey, I'm just going to Lomé, because I know that is the first time after Aflao you will see in Togo. And he said, what for? I said, I'm going to my auntie. So you have to apply some a cappella there, because we are a young boy. Nobody wants to hold your hand without knowing what reason. And the guy understand. And he just hold my hands. We get to the border, and oh, it's my young one. He's just going to see his parents in Togo. That's it.
You use the same route to pass the Benin border.
So we just passed that, and you know how our borders are. You just tip something small without passport, you go, which is very bad. I'm telling you honestly, it's not a good thing, but that is the getaway. So from Lomé, now we left Aflao, we are in Lomé, Togo. We have to take a car to Cotonou. So from there, we got a car to Cotonou. And if you ask me what is on the road or what is going to happen, I have no idea. And I packed my Gary and few clothes in my bag, and I have my 5 liters of water, and I put all my money in the bag. So when we go to Cotonou in Benin, now we're heading towards Niamey, which is Niger, the capital of Niger. And then I bought my tickets, and I forgot myself. Everything is in the car. I thought I was in my mom's room. So normally, you know, back in Ghana, you are in your mom's room, but you live with or you sleep with your grandma.
Yeah.
So I forgot myself, come out of the car because it's a night time, and trying to go into my grandmother's room. And then I realized, dread, I am not in Ghana. And my money and everything is in the car. But God's so good. The driver knew there is one young boy who bought tickets. But where is the boy?
Don't know where the boy is.
They don't know where the boy is. Very sad, because anything can happen. So actually, the driver also was looking for me. And God's so good. I realized, no, I'm not in Ghana. And I tried to find where the station is. Then I met the driver. He was very upset. The car is full. Where have you been? And I just said, I'm sorry. And the guy said, sit down. So as soon as I got in the car, I just tell him, hey, please, can I open my bag and take something? And he said, yes, but just be quick. So I go back into my bag and take my money. Because now I know it's something that I have to open my eyes. So I just opened the bag and then got my money out. Then the journey starts from Cotonou to Nyamai. So from Cotonou to Nyamai is another journey too. So when we go to Nyamai, so I want to go to Agadez. But at that time, the money that I'm having is not enough because it's not something that I prepared or planned. So I don't have much money. So when we got to Nyamai, that's Niger capital, I asked for the bus going to Agadez. And then the bus driver told me this so amounts. And I said, okay, no problem. But can I ask for a favor? He said, what favor? I said, is there any discount? I'm a young boy, I don't have much money. And he said, okay, what we'll do is just sit aside, let the car full when the passengers occupy the whole seat. There is a portion near the bus driver where the apprentice, which is the mates, will just judge you there, then you give something small. I said, that's why I like the getaway. So at least I save some money because by looking at the money, if I'm going to pay full amount, by the time I go to Agadez, it's going to be very hard.
So this is the route that you used to go to Libya.
Yeah, this is the route.
And then you lived in Libya for 4 years.
For 4 years.
So what were you doing in Libya for that long?
Honestly, my first job, I'm an houseboy, which people call it maid or house servant.
If you see the gentleman sitting beside me telling you that he was a houseboy, I wish I can show him, man. But yeah, well, let's keep it this way. You're a houseboy in Libya.
Yeah, and back in Ghana.
If somebody tells you that be a houseboy, will you be a houseboy?
Even my clothes, I don't even wash my clothes. I'm telling you. I don't even wash my clothes. I've been fed by my parents.
Okay, so that was your first job. Somebody's saying I should ask you, how did you get to know the route to Libya?
A very good question. Okay, knowing the road to Libya, like I said, I was in school, but when things not going well with the family, I just think, oh, I have to go to Babylon overseas. But I don't know where to get an idea of this. So what I did is I bought a map, a book with map. You know, you have the countries and you have the towns. So I know from Ghana you go to Togo. Ghana and Togo has border. So before 2 or 3 days before that journey, I start looking at that map. So I have the book. You know, on the road you can see people selling Ghana map or world map, which is it's an atlas.
Yeah.
So that 2-3 days, that's what I've been looking.
Somebody's saying I should ask you, how long did it take you from Ghana, which is Accra, to Libya? How long did it take you on the road?
Accra to Libya takes 2 weeks. That is my own journey. Everybody's journey is different. And in that 2 weeks, I'm among the luckiest one. Some people can do 1 month. It depends which routes did you go. Some people are going through Agadez, which is from Agadez, you have connection to Libya. Some people from Agadez, they are going to Arelate. Arelate is close to Algeria. So from Arelate, then you're going to Asamaka, a town in Algeria. So we have two routes. But if you go through Arelate, you walk. There is a mountain called Mountain Oga. You walk by foot for a couple of days. You know, if you're unlucky, it might take weeks, and you see people die. But I haven't been through that. But we met people in Agadas who used that route before. So we use the Agadas to Durku. That's what we call it, Durku in Niger. But by looking at the map will not say much. It just tells you the countries and the capital cities. So I use that map to go through countries. That's what happened.
So you said your first job was being a houseboy.
Yeah, being a houseboy.
And the second job in Libya was what?
The second job, houseboy.
Houseboy. So you did like this houseboy job. So you decided that the time is now. I need to go.
Yeah, I did this houseboy for two, like first and second job. But the houseboy works only monthly salary. So I see the steps I want to take. The houseboy is not going to help me. So I switched to Malaga. Malaga is a job in Libya. Everybody that have been to Libya, when you said Malaga, they know in Ghana you will say mason. But we have two types of mason in Libya. You're not laying the bricks. You're just doing the plastering. So that's what we call Malaga. A lot of these Bono boys, that's their favorite, Malaga. Because Malaga, the more you work, the more you earn. Houseboy, you might earn 300, 400 dinars in a month. But if you are doing Malaga, in a month, you might earn 1,000 dinars or 1,500. But your body will pay the price.
I'm really enjoying this conversation. That's why I'm telling you that stick and stay with me. Don't go anywhere. Like the stream, which is very important. And also, like I said, we're also raising funds for Mr. Jerry, who is building a resource center for kids in Ghana. So the link, please help me drop the link so that people who just joined, who wants to donate $1 to Mr. Jerry will be able to donate $1. We know what we're doing. It's a year of charity. And I'm telling you guys that it's time for us to come together and give back to the society. So I'll be happy if you go to the GoFundMe page and donate $1. Thank you. I'm talking to a gentleman in the house today. Sorry that he's not showing his face, but trust me, he's going to show his face next time. What we're doing in here is more of sharing his journey from Accra to Libya, and then Libya to
Malta.
Malta was your first country.
Yeah, after Libya, the destination is Italy, Lampedusa.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. I just want you to tell me this. After 4 years, you decided that you want to go.
Nah, I spent 2 years
in Libya.
Yeah, 2 years to 2.5 years that I decided that I want to go to Italy, which is Lampa Lampa. But from day one of my idea, it's not to stay to Libya. But if I look, I don't have the money to go to Stoneway, Lampa Lampa.
You have to pay to go to Stoneway.
Yeah, you have to pay. We have two types of Stoneway. But most people think when they say Stoneway, it is the one that you only smuggle to go into the boat. Now, some boats you're not smuggling yourself in them. You're paying actually. That's why I tell you I call that boat or that journey of no return. Because the boats you are going to join in, the boat is not coming back to Libya or back to that country. So the people use the money they're getting from you to buy that boat. And it's not a proper boat that I'm telling you. It's a wooden boat. The one you see the fishermen use it. Not the one with the the one with the ad-bomb motor. So when they have the fishes, they put them in the middle. There is some small cover, and in that cover, that is where the engine, the ad-bomb motor, is at the back. The engine there, that's where they put the fish. So you are on top of the boats. Yeah.
So you experienced that.
Yep.
How long did it take you from your initial destination to final destination?
Okay. The journey is supposed to take 3 days.
On water.
On water from Libya. We had a couple of stowaways. Some people depart from Tunisia. Some people from Morocco. But if you are in Libya, you have 2 options. Either you go to Tunisia, to Italy, or from Libya direct to Italy. But Libya to Italy is a bit far, so it takes 3 days, because the kind of boat you were using and all this thing, it's not something like speedboat, or it's just this God help me boat. It's not a proper boat, so they will just give you a rough idea. Today, when we depart, by saying tomorrow sunset, we might reach Malta. From Malta to Libya, not like you're going through Malta, like into Malta, you're going through bypass. From Malta to Italy, it takes this. That's how it happens.
I want you to share the experience in the boat with us. How was the experience like?
Honestly, the experience, we go back to the desert. We go back to Agadez. The experience from Agadez to Libya, bro, is hell. Because Agadez is a transit point. You see all the migrants from whatever African countries you have idea, you will see everybody. And everybody tells you a story. The main reason that they want to flee out of this continent. And you see women, young men, some of them even with young kids. Very sad story, bro. Because if you look at the people's eyes and you look at the desert, it's not funny. No restaurant, no bus stop, no place of shower. If it's not necessity, no, you won't even advise your enemy to go through that road. So from Agadez, our women are going through a lot. I'm being honest with you. And you can ask anybody. Sometimes some of us don't want to go deep in that story. But I tell people, if you want to share something, share it for real. If you don't want to share it, just keep it. On the road to Libya or to Algeria, all that desert land, women get raped in front of youth. You can't do nothing, bro. I'm telling you. And your money, there are rebels on the way too. If they see you with money, they will take that money. And everybody has his agenda of going through that road. Some people are going there, sacrifice, get something to help their family back home. Some people are going there just to be in Babylon, or I'm also in Babylon today, just to flex with these material things. And some people are just going there because people are going there. So we have 3 types of travelers. We have tourists. We have hustlers. And we have roaming ambassadors. Roaming ambassadors just want to flee the country. We are in this. And the tourists just want to see what is happening. But the real hustlers are a lot, because nobody wants to live where he was born or where he was raised to go through that. And we go back to the women's side. The people on the desert, I'm not telling you to hate them or to, you know what I mean? They get raped, the women, and some of the boys, if you look a bit fit, they just try to put fear on you, or you know what I mean? Just try to maltreat you. But the saddest part is the women's side, because nobody wants to see his own sister or mother or auntie being raped in front of him. You see, and these things that happen in life on the desert.
What is how long is the desert journey?
Okay, the desert journey from Agadez to Durku is 3 days. Sometimes if we have two type of cars. We have the Land Cruisers.
You guys drive on there?
Yeah, you will drive, but not you drive, you are passengers. So we have the Toyota, the pickup Toyotas. That one can go within 2 days. But we have the big trucks, like the one that they put in Jabidia inside. You know the chapel one, the big ones.
Yeah.
So that one also is carrying camels. And they put the camels inside. And you guys are on top. You are on top hanging with between the two, the two bars.
Yeah,
you are hanging in there. And some of you are sitting on the edge. Your legs are looking outside. In case if you want to fall, you might fall inside the camels. You know what I mean? Then you go to Durku. So when you get to Durku too, there is something they call combine. Because of the rebels, they have to get a number of cars and then give you convoy. But over there, they call it combine, but it's a convoy. Gather more than 30, 40 cars. Should in case if you meet rebels, you have soldiers that protects you. But they also take you money. And then they take you all the way. There is a country, there is a town in Libya called Gatron. So before you get to Gatron, sometimes they will leave you in the desert and you walk like a day. You walk by foot for a day. Then they show you this is the village.
You walk for a day?
Yeah, for a day. And in that car too, there is no road on the desert. And they're not using compass to show them the road. So if your cars are not many, you have few cars, sometimes you can get lost on the desert. And when you get lost in the desert and you run out of fuel, that is the end of you. Because everybody that goes through the desert, you ask them, sometimes you see just headstone. That's where they bury someone. And there is no identity.
Did you see a dead body when you...
Oh, yeah, you will see the grave. But because of the sun in the desert, very hard to see the flesh. But you might see the headstone or the skeleton.
Wow. I don't know if I can continue this video, but I feel so emotional right now. You know what is happening to me? Like whatever you're saying, I'm trying to imagine it. I'm imagining it. It's really affecting me. But yeah, his story is far more greater than his face. You all should listen to what he's saying. Are you hearing this truth? Yeah, we need to come together as one. I need to read almost of the questions in here. Sorry, I'm paying attention to what he's saying. That's why I've not been able to check what's going on in here. But I just want to tell, is it Tamara? Or I saw somebody send a super chat. Tamara, yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Have you guys liked the stream? Make sure you like the stream and say like the stream, and as we continue the show. Thank you. Don't forget that Mr. Jerry needs $1 from you. Thank you. All right, so I think we've already talked about that. When did you leave Ghana? Which year?
Yeah, it's 1995 going to 96.
95, 96.
Ending 95, so early 96.
Early 96. Yeah. So, okay. So you managed to cross the desert?
So we managed to cross the desert, but not many people were able to survive the journey.
When the people that you were with?
Yeah, you are with. Because some people feel sick. Nothing much you can do. Nothing much you can do. And all of you, or most of you, met on the road. Some people are individual like myself, and some people are with maybe friend or brother or something. But some people are just single by themselves and no any identification. The reason why I'm explaining this part, some people will have their loved ones who left for ages ago. They might think, oh, they are alive, they might come back. Honestly, some of them are not alive. But it is what it is.
After you cross the desert, that's when
Yeah, after we cross the desert, we go to the first village, which is Gatron in Libya. There is another village before Gatron, but it's like a small village. It's called Bahit. So we go to Bahit, to Gatron. So Gatron is where I got the houseboy job. Because from Gatron, we have to go to Sabah. There are small villages before Sabah. But Sabah is like, I would say, third or fourth capital of Libya. So I got my job in Gatron because the man looked at me, he met me. What happened is that when we go to Gatron, now the drivers already show us the road. We walk into that village. So when we walk into that village, we can't just come to the town. So we just stay on uncompleted building. So early morning, we all hungry. We don't know what to do. But the good thing is, like, a ghetto boy always wants to find an idea. I tell the boys, listen, we can't stay here without eating nothing. And that's one good thing about Libya. That's what I appreciate Uncle Gaddafi very much. You make all the citizens, in the worst case scenario, they have what to eat. Everybody have where to put their heads down. So we go to the first house. As soon as we press the bell, they will talk Arabic. And if you don't understand that Arabic, what you understand or what you want, at least you know, we say tuham, like food, you want food. So you just press the bell. They ask you, you say nothing, but you just said, what do you understand? What is your purpose of ringing the bell? Say food. And these people will come out from their houses. Lovely people, they will give you food without knowing you. And it is very cold the winter time. And if they look at what you're wearing, they can see saga. And they will say, okay, we come in. That's one good thing about that country I like. First aid, bro, you will get it. And they give us some food because we went there, the two of us and the rest of the boys in the desert, on the desert, uncompleted.
Yeah. We don't have enough time. I think we spent 49 minutes already.
Okay.
So I want you to tell me about your life on the sea. How was the experience like?
The experience on the sea is unimaginable experience that you have ever come across if you are not in there. First of all, you don't know how to swim. Secondly, there is no life jacket. And thirdly, the captain of the boat is not a proper captain.
What do you mean? He doesn't have experience?
He doesn't have no bloody experience, I'm telling you. He doesn't have experience. They just ask who understands the compass. There is something that we call compass. That is in my own journey, I'm telling you. I don't know for other journey, like they might have proper captain or not, but all these captains, like they have no experience. So the compass, how to read the compass in so kilometers. If the compass is facing west, you just go west for 1,000 kilometers. And then in another 700 kilometers, where the compass shows east, you just follow the compass. So they have no idea. So it's like a blind man leading.
Jenny.
Yeah. So that's how it is.
How many people were in your boat?
38.
How big is the boat?
Bro, just tiny boat. And in the 38 people, we are 36 black people. We all Africans, don't get me wrong, but we have 2 Arabs. So they are those controlling the boat. Because they're also desperate. They want to be in Babylon.
The 2 Arabs.
Yes, the Algerians. The Algerians. And for them, because they said they understand the compass a bit.
So they gave them.
So they are not paying for the trip.
Wow.
So they are going to that trip for free.
How much did you pay?
At that time, one person you pay around 1,100 or 1,200, yeah, in between. But there are middlemen who have their cuts in the money you pay. Yeah, so.
Was the worst thing ever happened inside there?
The worst thing is when the boat broke down. The boat just broke down. When I say broke down, not falling apart, but the engine stopped. So you can't go front, you can't go forward, you can't come back. And the worst thing also is when people are desperate, they're not checking either you have water or food in the boat. We're supposed to have food and water. But because everybody is rushing, everybody forgot the food because the people who are organizing the trip, they buy you food and water. So we forgot not to take that food and that water. Only few people have few waters like the Baltic one with them. Not many, only few people. And few people have Pepsodents and brush. So when we took off from first day, everything is going fine. So happy, people are enjoying. Oh, finally we are going to Babylon. And then within 24 hours, the boat, the engine got stopped. And no food, no water. So people start drinking their own urine. But that is a good thing, bro. I'm telling you. Some people drinking the seawater. And that is hazard.
Drinking urine.
Yeah, drinking your own urine.
Some were drinking
the sea water.
Why?
No option, no water in the boat. No food. So what are your options? You have no option. And it's a very tiny boat. You can't even stretch your legs properly. So some people start get like sore foot, the legs start going black. If you are sitting in one place, no movement, your blood is not circulating. So the finger toes start to go dark. So we spent 10 days in that boat.
10 days.
10 good days, bro. 10 good days. The 11th day is when we get rescued.
So in 10 days, what were you guys eating?
Nothing. Only your urine or the sea water. And those who drink the sea water, they have a lot of infection on their food. And then the first day, when the boat stopped, we are in the second day, nothing you can do. You know, Africans, we love to pray. That is where you see the chanting. And I'm telling you, these things work for real. There are some situations that we are in. Nobody can do nothing, only God. And God help us. And I think the 4th day, one of the boys, no, 2 of them, sorry, they fall in the sea. They just fell because no sleeping, stress, and it's not like you have somewhere to hold. Nothing. The other guy was sitting together. Oh, menukum. I don't understand much, but I understand a bit. By the time we see this guy went in there.
He entered,
that's the end of it. And if he has nobody that knew him in the boat,
the family members don't know where he is.
Nothing. And the 5th day also, another boy too, the same thing. Because you get exhausted, bro. No food, no energy, no nothing, you know. So, yeah. But some of the boys who have known the second boy, because the first boy I think is by himself, they might send message to his family. And then that's it. So 4th day, 5th day, and the funny thing on the sea too, bro, whatever you think is on the land, trust me, it's on the sea.
I see.
At night time, you might hear some noises. If you are not in that boat or you are not in that situation, anything they said, you will not believe it unless you are there. At night, you can hear some funny noise like, you know how chickens do early morning in Africa, you can hear that. At night time, when the place is quiet, you can hear some noise like you are driving on the portals, something. So that's my belief. I believe there is everything in there. And guess what? You have no option. Only God will save you. And at that time, if you look at the atmosphere, what you are in, and anytime you raise your hands and pray to God, God takes you to the next day. So that's what we've been doing. 7 days, 8 days. And those who cannot move or exhausted, they can't do nothing, we put them down where they put their fishing. You know, when they got the fish from the water, they have where they keep the fish. So we just put it there and you just lying down. You have no idea what is going to happen, what is not going to happen.
The people, you said you were 38 or 36?
Yeah, 38.
38. How many people survived at the end of the day?
36.
So only 2 people?
Yeah, and in that 36 too, we have 3 people that their foods like got rotten.
Rotten.
Yeah.
Is it because of the salt water?
Because of the salt, and they're drinking the salt too. So they have to amputate that journey just to survive. Just to survive. So they have to amputate their legs. So the last day, there is this big ship that is going to Malta. So that ship, he is the one that sees us, but it's not sure if they are like boat or human beings at that area. Because, you know, on the sea, not everywhere ships or boat pass. They have some rough areas and all these things. So if you have no idea, you have no idea. But where we are, it's like a cycle. The water is just rotating. They call it like sinkhole. So they saw us, we are in a sinkhole, the boat, but they're not too sure if it's a boat. So they have to stay some miles away. And, you know, if you want to transfer water from one dam to another, you use like pumping machine. There is some pumping machine. So these big ships, I don't know how they do it, but they have their own technique. They'll just do something, the water will just do like it's running. So that's how we're able to come out of the sinkhole. And when we come out of the sinkhole, they keep doing it, and you can see we're just following
ship.
Yeah, the ship till we get close to them.
We finally arrived.
So when we get close to them, they throw their lights like this. You will not see them because the light is on your face, but they behind the light can see you because they're not too sure if we are pirates or you know what I mean?
Yeah, pirating.
Yeah, pirating and all this stuff. So they throw the light for a couple of times and they didn't hear any gunshot or something. Then now they have confidence. These people might be stowaway people. They need help.
So they helped you guys?
Yeah, so they helped us by throwing, we have leather, but it's a rope leather. Most of that leather you will see it in helicopters.
Yeah.
So they throw that leather. When they throw that leather, one of them follow that leather. Very big adventure into our boat. And then that's where they start their rescue mission, taking it one after the other. Yeah.
This is interesting, and I hope you guys are really enjoying the story in here, because this is something that he experienced, and it's so good to sit down with him to share his story with me. I really want you to like the video, like the stream. If you can share it, share it. I've also seen people sending super chat in here. I said, Ayoka if we are Ghanaian. Thank you for the super chat. I think I also saw I saw a lot of people. Sorry, my mind, I'm busy with the streams. I hardly check out these things. It's saying, here is my $1 plus $99, more dollars for 9 people who can't spare $1 today. All right, thank you. Saying, asking which kind of people who are doing this to our sisters are the Arabs. Okay, so yeah, it's saying our African leaders really need to step up their game. The youth are suffering.
I agree. I agree, honestly.
So that, do you think is the whole stowaway thing that is happening is the fault of African leaders?
Bro, I would say yes. We have no system, bro. Let me tell you something about Africa that Africans ourselves don't have no idea. Africa is the only place that God bless us with everything. When I said everything that you think of mankind should have in his life. But most of our leaders, they're not visionaries. Bro, we don't have housing system. Proper, some of these people, because Agadez is a transit point, somebody will tell you even what to eat is a problem for him. So the leaders are the main problem. I will not say 100%, but 70%.
70%.
Yes.
You went to your first country was?
First country is Togo.
How long have you stayed in Europe in general?
I've been stayed in Europe in Pacific. We end up in Malta. Malta is European country, but not like we are there by ourselves. We are there in military camp, because from the boat they took us to hospital, make sure everybody is okay. So from the hospital they bring us back to military camp. Inside Malta is called Valinta, and Valinta is like Accra, and in Valinta is called Tagandia. Tagandia, that's where the, like you said, Burma camp. So we are there for 2 months, going to 3 months.
I wanted to know, like, how long have you lived in Babylon in total?
In total, with this particular trip, I come back to Ghana in year 2000.
95 to 2000.
Yes.
That was 5 years.
Yeah, that's 5, because 95 ending. Yeah, so I come back to Ghana in 2000. And then another trip also to Brazil, Argentina. It's all of
But going to Argentina and Brazil, you used plane this time, right?
Yeah, I used plane.
This time you had a passport.
Yeah, I had a passport to Brazil, and then from Brazil to other places without no passport too.
This guy.
And then we come back again. Things didn't work, and then we come back. But this particular Brazilian trip, it's not about family issue or financial issue. It's about now we want to go all the way to America. You know how we see all these vibes and things. And then, yeah.
So, which means you left Europe after 1 year?
No, we are in Malta for 3 months. So in Malta, they interrogate us, and after giving us hospital something, they just want us to tell them, where did we join the boats for security reasons, blah, blah, blah. We refuse, and then they send us back to Libya.
What?
Yes.
After 10 days?
After
all that struggle?
Yeah, after all this struggle. Because what happened is, we try to claim, we say Edro, which is, they said, asylum. And then they didn't accept. And the ship which helped us to Libya, to Malta, is a Libyan ship. So they demand we have to go back to Libya and explain how did we manage
to get here,
to move the boat to Libya. And that one also is underground prison. Yeah, anybody who lives in Libya, if you tell them Zanzur,
I want to know, after all these things, was it really worth it?
To be honest with you, it doesn't worth it. Because the reason why I said it doesn't worth it, not many people will survive this kind of journey. And in Africa,
Yeah.
If you look at from 95 to 2000, that is 5 years. So if you put an agenda for 5 years, trust me, you will see a better outcomes.
I want to know, like, you've been back.
Yeah.
Do you see people that you left them here that they're living their best life?
Oh, a lot of them are living their best life.
They never went to Europe.
They're just going to Europe for holidays, or they go to Babylon for holidays and come back. But the thing is, they are here and they put us something for a long time, and they worked.
That's interesting. So, are you saying that it's possible to make it in Africa?
Yes, my brother, it's possible to make it in Africa if you know your agenda.
It's possible to make it in Africa if you know
your agenda. Yes.
Wow. That's deep. I just want to say thank you so much for joining us today. This is a deep conversation about a young African man who left Africa and found himself in Europe. And at the end of the day, he came back, went through Brazil in the aim of going to America.
Yeah.
And he ended up in which country again?
It didn't
work
there and then come back.
This guy's story. But I want to know, do we have anyone in here who have experienced this, or who also passed through the back way? They call it the back way to Europe. Do I have anyone watching this video who passed through the same route to get to Europe? If is anyone in here? If you are one of them, can you say hello to me? Say hello in the comment section. Say hello in the comment section. Say hello in the comment section. If you did this and at the end of the day you found yourself in Europe and you want to talk to me, is there anyone in here? Anyone in here? Hello. Oh, somebody is here. Hey, don't say hello to me. Listen, if you say hello, it means that you also went through back way. I just want to say, if I have someone watching me right now who also used the same way to get to back way. Hey, see, what am I saying? Who used the same back way to get to Europe? Just say hello. All right. One more time. If you're watching me, right? If you're watching this video at this very moment, and then you pass through the same route to get to Europe, just say hello. I'm saying 1, 2. Erica is Rita is a lady.
Yeah, there are a lot of them, bro.
Rita, do you want to join me? Rita, do you want to join me? I can send you a link. I really want to know if you're one of those. If you're really ready, I can call you. I want to send you a link so that you join me, so that we can end this conversation with you guys. Erica, do you want to join me? Fantastic. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna drop a link. I'm gonna drop a link. Just come and talk to me. I really want to know.
She might be the best person to tell you about that lady side.
Okay, Erica, yeah, I've sent you the link. This is the link. I've sent you the link. Can you click on it? Erica, if you don't click on the link, if you know that you did not pass through the back way, please, this is very important. If you didn't pass through that same route, please don't click on the link. Erica, can you click on the link and join us here? Thank you so much for people supporting the show with how do you call it? Today, I think I've done a lot of work today. I uploaded 2 videos, and then at the end of the day, I came here to do the stream.
No, you're doing a great work.
I'm trying my best.
No, you're doing a great work, because honestly, people of use in Africa, I think the mindset might change. Like what Usman has been doing, and I really respect and appreciate you guys. Honestly, it's a very good work.
Thank you. Erica, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Oh,
Yes,
wait.
I can hear.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I
But I
can hear
can't I
you.
can't hear you.
I don't know why.
Do you have sound?
No, I'm using my earphone first. Can
Hello?
you hear me?
1 minute. I just want to know if I have sound. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Steven! Steven! Hello?
Stop my...
Hello, Erica, can you hear me? We can hear Erica loud. Okay. We can hear you both, but I cannot hear Erica. So give me a minute. Oh, sorry, Erica. I think join back again. I think everyone can hear. She's loud and clear, but it's just that I cannot hear you. Let me figure it out why I can't hear you. And can I get a sound unless I use a piece or something? So I can't. They can hear her, but I can't hear. There's no sound. Oh. Erica, can you come back? I think I need to use a headphone. Or is it the same sound for the? Can I get it? Because I connected the microphone. So hold on, Erica. This is the link. Can you just join back again? I think it's my fault. Yeah, Erica, come back. This is the link. Come back and let's have this final conversation. I'm so tired, but I need to do this before I go. Yeah. See somebody saying we could hear both of you. Okay, good. Is that most African leaders are disappointed? Lazy people who return from overseas are now stealing our money.
So what?
Lazy people who return from overseas are now stealing our money.
I agree. I agree with you honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the headset. You know, I'm using a microphone. Yeah, so I just realized that it's my. Oh, okay. I need a headset. Good. I can see. Where's Erica? Did she come back? Okay, she's here. All right.
Yes.
I see you. Yeah. Hold on for me.
Okay.
But I think you will not be able to hear.
No, that's fine. That's fine. She
Hello?
might able to.
I can
Hello.
hear you. Hello?
I can hear you.
Hello, Erica?
Yes, I can hear you.
No. Can I use from the TV? Let me just use from the TV. I don't know. But it's gonna lag. It's gonna delay.
It's still going to make noise in this microphone here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can. She can hear me, but I can't hear her. That's the thing. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can. She can hear me, but I can't hear her. Let me. Can you hear? No, I didn't hear anything. The lady?
It's coming.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
Not the lady. I can
I
hear
can hear
myself,
you.
but not the lady. Oh my God. Okay, good. No worries. I can.
Can you hear me now?
Huh? Okay, good. No worries. Take that sound off. Erica, it's okay. We want to know your story. I know it's gonna be hard because I don't know what you're gonna say, but if you can share your story with the audience. You said you also passed through the back way.
Yes.
How did you do it? From which country to? You started
I'm
from
a
where?
Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian. I'm from Imo State. I left Nigeria August 12, 2016.
He's a Nigerian, yeah. Oh, a lot
Can
of
you hear
them.
me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So I passed through Kanu. From Kanu to Niger.
Unless I remove this.
Kanu. From Kanu to Niger.
Unless I remove this.
Kanu. From Kanu to Niger.
Unless I remove this. Oh, no, it's my phone. Okay.
Okay now?
It's okay now. Go ahead. I can hear you.
Okay. So I passed from Kanu. I'm a Nigerian. I'm from Imo State. So I passed from Kanu to Niger, Agadez. All this place I'm calling you now is not it's not like it's a house. It's not a house. Like the other man said, it's desert. Desert is real. Like no house, no tree. Like I don't know how to explain it. And the car we are using is not like a bus.
Yeah.
It's healers. And the healers we are talking about is not like they will take like one, two people. No, we are more than 30. They will load 30 people at the back.
Oh,
They will put stick, like nothing to hold on. You can only hold on that stick that they put on your own space. And the road is not a tie road, my brother. It's only sound. And when the car stop, maybe the sound make the tire not to move again. They will use the stick to hit everybody to come down and pass the sound out of the road so that the vehicle can continue.
They were
Okay?
treating you guys like animals then.
We are slave. Like, they load us like sardine.
that's true.
Eh, Arab people, not like walk fast, higher, 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 higher. I can speak
Yeah.
some Arab for because my brother, I suffered on the road. Higher, 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 higher. Ah, they will be hitting everybody, whether female. If you are a woman, if you are a beautiful woman,
Yeah.
it will be very easy for you if the driver likes you. Maybe he
Yeah.
can put you in the front, and be touching you, all those stuff. But if you are not that kind of person, you will join them at the back, and the sun will beat you at the back.
You understand what I mean? When they put you on
Do
the
you, do you
front seat.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, understand.
Okay, when you finally get to Libya, my brother, there is no work there.
Yep.
Women, their own is more easy than men because women they can easily sleep with you, so you have something to offer. But boys or men, they don't have anything to offer. They will beat them. They will put them in one room. They will beat them morning. They will beat them afternoon. They will flog them in the night. While flogging them, they will tell them, eat banku and control money. Eat banku and that banku is like a swallow. It's like a fufu, but in Libya we call it banku.
That's the gig.
Do you understand me? Eat banku and control your money. And all the girls in Libya, all of us in Libya, including me, I cannot minus myself. None of the madam, nobody like me now. When I was going, they never told me, oh, Rita, you are going for so thing. They only told me, oh, Rita, I'm going for a nanny job.
Yeah.
And I was so desperate to leave Nigeria because I was suffering. I'm an only child, no parents. So I was, I want to leave. But when I get there, what I saw was not what they told me. They can never tell you the truth. The people
Yeah.
we call the burgers, the
Yeah,
people
but
that bring people to Libya, we call them burgers. That is what we call them. And we, the new people, they call us Jadits. New
Jadi,
people. We are
that's it.
Jadits.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get me.
I get
So
you. I
when
get
I
you.
get I get to Libya, I just looked around, no mother, no father, you can't even speak the language. And my brother, in Libya, a 5 years boy or a girl, a 5 years kid can just shoot you and nothing will happen. Nothing. You can't do anything.
How long did you stay in Libya?
Uh, Let me just say 1 year. I
And
stayed for
then
1 year. And that 1 year, I really saw hell.
Yeah.
I saw hell. Like, after that Libya one, I was trying to go to Tripoli. Tripoli is also in Libya. But that
Yeah.
place is like, we have village and we have the city.
True.
So that place is like a city, and I want to go to that side. And the person who was sponsoring me refused to pay. So the people who is in charge now push me to that Tripoli. They now sell me.
Yeah. Like slavery. Yeah. She's telling you the
See,
fact.
see, see. They sold me. And the woman they sold me to has a connection house. Connection
Yes.
house is a prostitute house.
Yeah. That's true.
connection house is what?
Prostitution.
It's a
A prostitute.
prostitute. Yes, it's a prostitution house. But the woman wants me to work in the hospital. But the madam of the woman said no, that I am too beautiful to do a cleaning job. Because once we are beautiful in Libya, is another problem. It's a very big money.
The prostitution
The
definitely.
amount they sell somebody who is beautiful is not the amount they sell somebody who is ugly. I don't know if you get me.
No. I get your story. I'm just
It's,
shocked.
it's not, yes, it's not the same price. So the madam of my madam said that I am too beautiful to work as a cleaner. So the next day, they took me to the garage
Yeah.
in
Gregarian
Tripoli.
in Tripoli.
They took me to the garage. And in Libya, we dress, we cover everywhere as an Arab people. So when I got there, I'm like, hey, where are we? What am I doing here? I looked around, nobody to run to, nobody to. Telephone.
What happened? What happened? Something happened.
Maybe a phone or something.
Sorry, I think something happened to Erica. I don't know what happened, but um, Erica, if you can hear me, is everything all right? Erica, can you hear me? Okay, I think something happened. I don't want to hang up. I need to make sure she's okay before I go. Um, let's wait. Her food is burning. Looks like she got caught. Where is she? I don't even know. Can we wait? She left. She left the chat. I think her husband is in. But she left the chat. I would love to find out if Erica is okay. I don't know. Did you guys? I don't know what happened, man. I really wanted to know if she's okay, but she left. Yeah, I wanted to leave her on, but she left. So I'm just gonna, Erica, if you can hear me, please let me know if everything is okay. I just really want to know if. So someone is saying I should ask what she's saying. Is it true?
Honestly, what she's saying is true, bro. You know, when we talk about slavery, people think there is no existence of slavery, but that's not true. Still, slavery is going on. And believe me or not, in our own continent, we are still slavering ourselves. That's why I said about the leadership. Our leaders, they turn blind eye on all these things. You know what I mean? A lot has been going on, bro. It's like hell. What she's telling you is true. We have people that they are our own people. They call themselves connection men and all these things. They're telling people how they, they saw cattle and all this shit. No, any rumors. What she's saying is true. And if they sell you to madam or whosoever, and you have to work to pay that money. I'll tell you one funny story. I don't want to mention them. There is this lady that they sold to one of the madam or also what they call themselves. And she has to work prostitute to pay that money. And you can tell in a day, the number of men that are sleeping with her before she makes that money, bro, is hell. That's why this kind of stories, we have to try, let our people know. And then it's real and it's happening.
This 1 minute. Erica, are you around?
Is she back?
Are you back? I really want to know if you're okay. She's back. Erica, I really want to know if you're okay. This is the link. Please, if you're okay, just join and let me know if you're okay. Thank you. You guys should not forget that we are actually raising funds for Mr. Jerry, who is building a resource center for Africans living in Ghana, basically kids. I think we've done a lot today. I've seen somebody just donated almost $500, 2 people, like one person. So one person donated $1,000.
Honestly, you're doing a great job, bro.
Wow, one person. So
You're doing a great job.
please, you guys, let's support Africans. Let's change the narrative by saying that Africans don't support Africans. Okay, Erica is back here. Thank you, Erica. Oh, you got me worried.
No,
What happened? You got me worried.
No, my other phone off, as I have to go and take the other one.
Nah, phone where you go off where you gave me that reaction.
Oh my God.
Okay. Erica, sorry, I forgot to ask you where you are right now.
I'm in Italy. I made it, finally.
You made it?
Yeah, I mean, bro.
Thank God. I made it.
Wow. So
God is good.
how long you said you lived in Libya for 1 year? I wanted you to
Yes.
continue the story because everybody wanted to hear you.
Okay. So when they took me to garage, where I will be doing the work they asked me to do. So the first day I went there, the woman who owns the connection house, they call her Semera. Semera, she's a French woman, and their what is the name of that place? There is a YouTuber who went to that place of recent. I don't know. Is your friend Tony something went to that village of recent?
Where?
Gatron.
There is a village that guy went to. Semera is the name of the woman, and they speak French there. The village I'm talking about, they have boundary with Benin.
Benin, Tayo. Yeah.
No,
Tayo.
not Tayo. Yeah, maybe the name of the guy is Tayo, but the village I'm talking about, they have boundary with Benin.
They share border with Benin, yeah?
Yes.
I don't know yet, but
Semera.
In Cotonou.
Maybe I will remember the country, the woman that owns that place, the name of that woman, but her name is Semera. So the first day, I always have that gift. Thank God. Anybody that sees me, Favor, follows me anywhere I go. So my name in Libya was Favor. So immediately the woman saw me, she was like, oh, she's beautiful. The woman gave me all her clothes, all the stuff, dashed me money to cook. What the guests told me nobody does to them. So I was there the first day. I don't know where to start from because I don't even know what they are doing. So I was like using my eye to see what is going on. How can one person sleep with more than 10 men in a day? What I've never dreamt of in my whole life. I don't even know where to start from. Different men.
Sorry,
And I
my
saw
sister,
some people.
continue, and
Yeah, 1 minute.
1 minute. You see what she's telling you is reality. And the funny thing is, one woman sleeping with 10 people. Don't get me wrong, not with their eyes. The 10 people, the men, not with their eyes. Some of them take a lot of tablets and unimaginable somethings that
Tramadol.
you can
We
never
call it
imagine.
tramadol.
Okay, different,
Mhm.
different. They
They call
have
it tramadol.
some of
How
them
can
can
one person?
1 hour without not even coming. And if you come, which you release, you pay 10 dinars or 20 dinars. I know
Yes, that was.
that
Thank you very much. 15 dinars.
15 dinars. In our time, it's around 10 dinars. I know one woman, the guy went more than 1 hour, he didn't release. And the woman, the sister trying to take the guy out and say, please take your money and go. The guy said, lie, unless I come. So this is very sad, I'm telling you. So
Yes,
imagine 10 people, all of them taking different drugs.
Did they wear protective?
It depends.
yes.
Some of them,
They use condom, but
yes,
the woman who is working, there is something they normally put in their body. There is wiper that some people can use to clean face or clean children bum.
yeah,
They wash it, they will put like 4 inside their body. The women that is working there will put that inside their body to protect pregnancy
yeah, the wiper,
if you don't want to use condom.
condom, yeah,
Yes, buaba or wiper, anything you can call. You can put it inside to protect the pregnancy. So I was there in a day. And after the whole saga, the daytime, in the night, they still carry daybreak. What they mean by that daybreak is the
sleepover,
people that will sleep with them from that night in the morning. They have worked from morning to night though. They will still carry another people that will sleep with them from that night till morning.
yeah,
My brother, I don't even see where I sleep. Now chair I sleep with that day because I don't carry daybreak. I never even know what they talk. Now chair I sleep.
sleep, yeah,
I stayed there reach 1 week. Nobody gave me food because I don't even know where to start from. So when I was there looking at all the stuff that was happening, there are some girls that I saw that their womb fall. I'm like, how can a woman womb fall? Is that possible? I never hear of that in my entire life. And they said, yes, it's because of too much of sex. And maybe the men they are sleeping with, their dick is very big. This, that. I hold my head. I said, God, you cannot want me in this kind of place. After some days, they catch a girl, they beat her up. I was asking, what is it? They said that girl was working there, but she ran away. Finally, they catch her. She have to pay ×2 of the money that she's supposed to pay before. But before that, they nearly killed this girl. It never ended there. The same that period, because month is about to finish, all the girls was crying, panicking. I'm like, what is going on? They say, I have not worked so much. The money I'm supposed to get this month, I have not getting it. My brother, when the month end, if these girls show you their body,
yeah,
if you see the mark, if they are flogging them, they will be pouring them ogogoro. What is ogogoro in English? Schnapp. Yes. Schnapp is ogogoro in English. They will be that woman beat one girl, the girl die. They throw away the girl for lampa. They throw away the girl for water. Benin Republic.
yeah,
Benin Republic, yeah.
That is where this woman come from, Semera, Benin Republic.
It's a Benin woman who is a
Yeah.
They
boss.
throw this girl to leave her. Because of what? She did not meet up the amount of money she's supposed to meet up with in a month. Because in a month, maybe your money you're supposed to pay your madam is 500,000 naira. In a month, you work like 200,000. 1,000 is the one you are paying your madam. 1,000 is the one you are paying for the place you are sleeping. That is it.
Nothing else.
The next month you continue. So I stayed there. I cannot stay any longer. I called the woman. How much the money they have sold me, the person that bring me to you did not pay again. Tell me, how much am I supposed to balance you? The woman said that I have to pay her 5,000 dinars. I'm like, 5,000 dinars just from the other city to this side, and you're collecting 5,000 dinars. I said, no problem. Look for another job for me, because you see this one I'm seeing here, I cannot do it. I'm the only child. Where will I start from? The woman said, no problem. She will talk to her madam. They beat me that day because I said I will not do the work. They beat me. The girls, they beat me that day. Upon that, me, I'm very stubborn. You know, I'm telling people, this stubbornness, there is a place it will favor you, and there is a place you have to let it go. Just be like Moo and get what you want. But that particular place, I really need it, because if I do that work, I don't know what my future holds for me. I don't even know where to start from. After beating me, it did not end there. The woman abandoned me. I refused to work. Boys on me, spending on me. But that work, it did not come from my mind, that I don't know where to start from. Do you know what I'm seeing in a day? How can I start from? Where do I start from? Different men in a day. I would die now. I stayed there 1 month. To God who helped me. The woman now took me to one Arab people house, just new wedded couple that just got married and have one baby. So I was now working there as a nanny. So I stayed there for some time. The woman and the husband was having problem, all that, because Arab people, they have their own problem. So they were having problem, a lot of issue. They said they don't need me anymore. After some months, the woman took me back because she cannot keep me in her own house because she's married. So she took me back to that connection house. So when I got there, after some days, they bust the place. I don't know how to explain busting the place, how I should explain it. Like they attack the building. Yeah. This attack I'm talking about is not like ordinary attack. Like you will see bomb, like they will throw bomb. The God that saved us is that we are on a downstairs, the up, everything has collapsed. We stayed that place 3 days, no food, no water for inside that particular house, because you can't come outside. Soldiers are everywhere. So after that, the woman, she don't have anywhere to keep the girls anymore. So she have to let the girls go. That is how God works. You now have to let the girls go. So I don't have anywhere to go. I don't even know anybody. I don't even know who to call. My only brother I called told me that we have to do an agreement. My step brother told me that we have to do an agreement before he can be able to send me money to cross. I don't know what to do. I don't even know who to run to. So that day, as the guest was running, I was running, but the problem is that where are you running to? Who are you running to? I never know anybody. So when we were running, we now met some our Nigerian people. Although I cannot say our Nigerian people are good, my brother, because there are so many people I saw that sold their wife. They went to Africa, married the woman, and come to Libya and sell them. Brother says sister in Libya, sister says brother in Libya. No brother and sister in Libya.
What do you mean? Africans selling
True.
Mm-hmm. They sell each other. No brother and sister in Libya. So I met a guy who helped me. The guy helped me. But after helping me for some months, the guy said, oh, he can't continue helping me. I have to go and work. I have to go and do this. The guy took me to Connection House. Another connection has after they have bought this one. There is another one. That person was a Yoruba woman who was controlling that one. That day he took me there, my body was not okay. I couldn't sleep. Even the clothes I wear and came there, I couldn't even remove the clothes. Something was wrong. Something was not right. That morning, they bought that place. That morning, they bought that the same place. And so many people I knew, like people I was talking face to face with, some of them died. Fatima died. A lot of girls died. How did we escape? I escaped through the window.
They stormed the house.
Through the window. We escaped through the window and we entered one uncompleted building.
Story.
So when we entered our completed building, the Arab man was chasing everybody away. Me, I'm an Igbo woman, I'm an Igbo girl, I guess. So as everybody was going, I looked at the Arab woman was not looking. I went back and hide. No slippers, no slippers, no day. I hide. If you see the bomb, if you see the card these people we are fighting with, oh my God. I said, the God there, this God, they love me. Be like saying only me God create for this world.
How did you end
me?
How did no? I'm sorry to interrupt.
He said,
I'm sorry to interrupt. Somebody said you're now getting the inside story. Her experience is heartbreaking. How did you end up being on the boat then?
Yes, after that fight of that particular day, I met a guy. He's a Gambia. His name is Sila. A very nice guy at that. So I met, no, that was in the evening. I stayed there from morning to night, no food, no water. I did not even breathe well, talk of even looking for food or something to drink. I stayed there and hide from that early morning till in the evening. When I noticed that everywhere is calm, no more bomb, no more shooting. Because I was just, peeping. I see that everywhere is clear in the evening. And I ran outside. So the place I ran to, there was a Dukan. Oh, I'm saying Dukan as if I'm in Libya. There was a supermarket. They call it Dukan in Libya, but it's a supermarket. Let me explain the way you people understand. So I was there, nowhere to go to. So the guy now saw me and like, madam, do you need help? I said, yes, I need help. Please, can you help me? He said, are you a Nigerian? I said, yes, I'm a Nigerian. I'm an Igbo woman. See what happened. See what happened. The boy is okay, but he's not staying here. He just came to pick some of his things. He's going back to seaside. The seaside is where they are pushing people. He said he's going back there. I said, I don't mind though. You can take me anywhere you are going to. As I am now, I don't have destination. I don't even have anywhere to go to. The boy said, okay. He took me along with him. He said that he can only help me, but he can't pay all the money. I said, don't worry. How much is the pushing money? He told me. So before I left Nigeria, I was selling crayfish and other things. Because I was beautiful then now. Check the years and check me now. I was beautiful there, but I never do a prostitution. I was selling crayfish. If crayfish market you go, I sell tomatoes. So I said, don't worry, I still have some stuff left and I still have some money I gave somebody, my neighbor, to hold for me. So I have to call, something. They can raise 50,000 for me in Naira. So I give the boy. The boy said it's okay. He can help me with this one. I stayed in seaside for 3 months in that sea. In the place they are pushing. They will build something like a house there, something with a trampoline or anything that will cover in. So I will stay there. The boy is feeding me for that. I will not lie. The boy feed me for that 3 months. We are friends. The only thing I could do to him that is just to be a friend with him, boyfriend and girlfriend. Let me say the truth, because if you are not that, nobody will help you. So we were boyfriend and girlfriend in that side. The boy was feeding me and all that. So after one day, I'm like, I need to go and see this CEO so that I will know what I'm backing on, because I've never seen and never heard. The day I see that sea, I collapsed. I collapsed there in the sea. There, I fainted. I not even touched the water. Only the sea where I see now I faint. Sea that have different colors. The sea that have They say God is the beginning and the end. The sea has no beginning and the end.
True.
I fainted. After some minutes, they will later come back. I said, I don't think I can continue this journey. I'm the only child. If I die and my parents is late, that means the lineage is closed. Who will talk this story? After some period, I met new friends there. We were gisting. They were giving me some courage. I'm like, maybe this Europe will favor me. Said, okay, no problem. But the story I was hearing, so many people that I knew that died, some that their boats collapsed, some their body peeled. God. Some kids, pregnant women. I'm like, I don't even know where to start from. I was, in fact, if you see me there, I fat now. If you see me there, I lean, Not be food though, not be food make me lean. Now thinking I make me lean. The things where I see, they make me lean. Not be food. I see food, I don't see mouth chopper. After some months, I gather morale. I told the boy, see this pushing you are doing this period? He said, yes. I said, I will go. He said, Favor, are you serious? You? I said, I will go. I'm ready. He said, you are? I said, yes, I'm ready. You know, the lampa, you cannot wear earring, no necklace, no, you can't wear clothes that have zip. Because that thing is balloon. It's not sheep. That thing is not sheep. Our own is balloon. It can melt at any time. It's balloon. Not boats. Some people are mistaking that as boats. It's not boats because the guy I'm working with is a connection man. He's a pusher man. So I know all those things. I see them. You understand? So that night they arranged everybody. The boy asked me, Favor. I said, are you sure you will go? I said, I will go. I will go. I'm strong. I will go. My brother. They loaded the boats. I stayed in the boats. I can remember as I'm talking to you, and I'm just remembering how they loaded that boat. We're up to 100 or 120 in that boat. They loaded us. That was in the night till the next day. We woke up. We're in the middle of nowhere. Because I don't even know where we were. Whether it's on the sea or on the ship, I don't know where we were. So luckily we saw a big boat, which is Italia Rescue. Everybody was so tired because there is no food, no water. Because you can't carry water, and I will not carry water. And if some people have water, some people don't have water, the weight will not balance. The weight will be shaking. Like the weight will not be okay. So because of that, no water, no food. So that the weight will be okay for everybody to, go. So when I saw that rescue ship, I will not lie you. I saw the rescue ship, but I don't know how I entered. I know I saw it. But how I found myself inside, I don't know. When I get up late and I looked, I know that I'm in the ship, I'm in the rescue ship. Then I start looking for, people that you knew. Half of the people died. Half of the people died because some boys that have strength was matching them. Some don't have strength. People like me, I don't have strength. So it was people that helped me to the ship. They helped to carry me to the ship. That was how I made it though. I did not enter on my own. I will not come and lie. Thank God for saving me. And it was because of the few friends I was sitting with. They were the one that put me. They know that it just collapsed, that I collapsed. So they helped me to the ship. That was how I entered the ship. I was rescued. After rescue, they have to keep on rescuing other people. People died now. A lot of that sea, that we call it Lampa or Mediterranean Sea. That is Mediterranean Sea. That sea no get beginning and the end. God, they say God is the beginning and the end, but you see that sea no get beginning and the end. The sea that has different color, the sea that you cannot drink from. That sea is salt. You dare not drink from that sea. Your intestine will cut. You can't drink from that sea. The sea we are talking about that have different colors. You will see yellow, you see green.
How long did
That
you
was
stay
how I
on this?
made it. After the ship rescued us,
No, before the ship
we
rescue.
stayed.
Before the ship
Yeah, we
rescue.
stayed. It's just one day, the night till the next morning. They push us in the night. The next morning, maybe I don't know the time, I know like, but I know it's at daytime. Now we they see the ship will come rescue us. The night till the next day. Then we see the ship come rescue us. The ship will come rescue us, which is Italian people now. They give us one slice of bread and one apple. Then we take the survive for the days until we reach dry land. I think the big ship drive for days before we reach dry land. When you check the kind see why they tell you so. Big ship drive, Oyibo people ship drive for days before we reach dry land. Check am, make you know the kind sea where we dey talk. Maybe an ordinary sea be that. That sea, I say any winch will come meet me for Obodo Oyibo, you go fall for that sea. If he pass that sea, come reach me. Now I go tell you to be that sea pass. That is how we made it to Italy. And I'm here for over getting to 5 years now. 5 years. July 1st will make me 5 years here.
You've not gone back.
Hmm?
You've not gone back to Nigeria.
No, because I don't have document yet.
So that is another stress too.
That's another stress.
But I'm married now. To God be the glory. I'm a mother of 2 kids now.
May God help you have your documents.
Erica, do you have a channel or anything like that?
Yes, I have a YouTube channel. Retire Erika Obia.
Let's do this. Let's give me a minute. Retire Erica, what?
Obia.
Oh, yeah.
OBIA.
Can we all do this? I see we can get her to 2,000 subscribers. I've seen she has 1,400. So I'm putting the link in here. Can we all go? Let's show her love, man. You know,
No, she deserves it, honestly.
let's go show her love, man, on her YouTube channel. I think you all should help me do this. Let's make sure she reach 2,000 subscribers. You know, I always say let's change the narrative in terms of people saying that Africans don't support Africans. It's not true. Let's start supporting ourselves now. I mean, we can start from Erica, yeah? So I'm checking out. If Erica doesn't get 2,000 subscribers now, I will believe that Africans don't support each other. But because we have but for now, I don't believe it. I don't believe it that Africans don't support each other, because I believe that when we are together, we are more united. So this is the link to Erica's. This is the link to Erica's channel. Hey, somebody wants to know how we met your husband, but don't mind that.
How I get your husband?
Don't mind that.
No. I have to tell them, no, you have to be good. Just always be good. My husband is my tribe too. The day I met my husband, because when we come to Italy here, they will keep us in a camp. Some will keep them in a hotel. Me, I was staying in the hotel. They keep the hotel with people, not only me. But we are not cooking, and there is no money. But they will be feeding you. They will be feeding you with their own food. So there's a place we normally go and eat by 1 o'clock, and the next one is in the evening. So I was going there to eat in the afternoon, according to what my husband said, because I don't know him there. So he was monitoring me. My husband was not staying here, he was staying in Switzerland. But that particular week, he came to Italy to renew his documents. So he was passing by on my city. He was passing through my city. So he decided to check up the environment because he had been hearing the name of the city. The city I'm saying is Bolzano. It's a tourism city. They have a very beautiful, white people, they like all this mode draw of thing. So he said he wants to check the city to know if he can relocate to this place. So that day I went to eat and I was going home. So he had been monitoring me for days. And there was a day he now, because look at me, four earring, having my nose, my neck, my leg, the hair, this kind girl, this one a baby oko. So whether if you talk to this kind girl. So with the inquiry he did, the boys there, my city told him, this girl, if you catch them all, we don't try our best. This girl, we don't know what to be her problem. It's not like you don't know what my problem is. It's just that I have spec. I know what I'm looking for. I don't have time to come and be doing boyfriend, girlfriend of a thing. And here, a lot of people have a Bini people. I'm so sorry, to see Bini people, but their lifestyle and our own lifestyle is not the same. I'm an Igbo girl from Imo State. So our lifestyle is not the same. And all the guys I'm seeing is from Bini. I'm like, no, I can't deal with it. Without knowing that all of them have women they have impregnated. They want to add me to the list. Can you imagine? Which I never knew. But because I know what I want, I'm like, no, I don't need you guys. They were not paying me, no problem. If the food did not let me eat, I would drink the milk, go to sleep. I'm okay. Do you get me? I'm okay. So on that fateful day, my husband was talking to me. I was like, looking at him. He don't have change at that time, although, but he was a nice guy. The way he spoke to me, he was a nice guy. We were talking, 2 days, 3 days. We changed the number. We now talk as a boy and a girl. It was like, yeah, I'm going to is where you're going to. In this life, I'm telling people, if you're making life, if you're choosing a life partner, you have to know if I'm going to Lagos, is this person going to Lagos?
Yeah.
Because if you're going to Port Harcourt and this person is going to Lagos, it will be very difficult. I can't live my own journey for you, and you can't live your own journey for me. You see? So we knew what we wanted. We knew. What I want in life is what he wants. Because he's from a poor background like me too. And he had sense. The way I did, like almost this I was planning for myself is what he's planning for himself.
Did he go through the same place? Did your husband?
Yes. He's from Libya too. But he never suffered the way I did because his connection was very strong. That is the problem. If you have a good connection, you won't reach one on the road.
Somebody say, can you hear me, Erica? Somebody said I should ask you, knowing what you went through, would you have stayed in Nigeria and probably make it?
No, me, I wouldn't have stayed. You think that I suffer, mate. Do you know what I'm enjoying here? Don't say it again, no. That person that asked that question, please don't ask that. Look at me, I'm enjoying light. It's true that but the media is laughing. It's true. I'm missing African food, but I get them here. I get everything I want to be comfortable here. Like since I came to this Europe, if I want NEPA to take light, I will off the lights. I will say off NEPA. I will on the light and shout up NEPA. I cannot come to Nigeria.
We go back to our neighbors. Come on, consistency life.
I will come back. No, the person should not misquote me. I will come back at the right time. Like now, I don't have documents. The document is not even bothering me. If I'm telling people, they will not believe me. It's not bothering me. Seriously. Because if you have documents, you have to work, have to do this, But now, do you know, since 2017, I'm still staying in government apartments. I've never paid for a light bill or NEPA bill or DT bill or anything that has to do with the bill. I'm still on government. I'm a government property. My children are government property. Do I have government in Nigeria to take care of me and my children? Since that day, I'm living. No, it's not like I will not do all these things. So like when I have my documents, maybe next year or the upper year, I will live on my own apartment and they be paying for these things. I'll be happy to pay for them peacefully because there is good road. My brother, if I show you road, if I show you, okay, now it's late, just look at it. It's late though. Just look at it. Very smooth. Hello, very smooth. Light. Eh? Since when I was in Libya, I never sleep. I cannot sleep without Jabi because there will be no shot. They are busting at anything. But here, oh, you can sleep. Eh? If when I had a miscarriage, they will give me therapy. Maybe I needed the baby. Maybe because I lost the baby, they don't want me to think too much. In Africa, who will know that I have a miscarriage? Who will know what I'm passing through? Eh? Please, so don't talk of Africa here. We are not talking about Nigeria. Nigeria is a very good country. It's my country. It's a very, very good one. But if you don't change, it's a very good one. Even my husband told me that he worked. There was, I'm your fan since now. How you video? I'm watching them. There was a video he made in Port Harcourt. I don't know the name of that building. My husband worked there. My husband showed my husband that video. That estate. My husband worked in that estate in Port Harcourt. He told me everything where they were thieving from. He told me everything about the estate. He worked in that estate.
Wow.
I've been following you for long, not today. Since I came to Italy and I have internet that I'm subscribing to, that is not fucking me up like a Nigerian one. Not that I will subscribe to. I will see internet. Since I have internet here.
Do you guys hold on, Erica? Does anyone have a final question for Erica before she goes? Anyone who has a question for Erica? Anyone who has a question for Erica? The chat, like look at the chat. Like anyone who has a question for Erica before we go. Last question. So, which city are you staying in Italy?
Bolzano di Bozzi. Very nice name. Bolzano.
Okay. Can you pin the GoFundMe link? The GoFundMe page is actually a page that I want us to raise funds for Mr. Jerry, who is building a resource center for kids in Ghana. And we created a GoFundMe page for him so that people will donate to him. So if you know that you want to support the movement, please do so. It's just $1 to help them build the school. Thank you. Erica, I think a lot of people have questions for you, but I'm just going to pick the best one, the final one. She said, would she do it all over again? Would you love to do that, what you did to Italy? Would you love to do it again?
Yeah, for my children to have a very beautiful future. All sacrifice. I will.
I'm saying that what you did, the journey that you did,
for the sake of my kids, for them to have a beautiful future, for their sake, I will.
Wow.
I don't need my kids to suffer. I suffered. Wodemaya, I don't want to tell you a story. I suffered. Some people that knew me, if you don't know me in my village, don't worry, if you come December, you will know me. You can never see me in any celebration. I'm always in the farm. I was a slave. And you say, if I can do this 100 times for the kids, I will. Because I won't want my children to suffer.
Okay. So I think, is there anyone who has a final question before we speechless, Okay. All right, Erica, I want to say thank you so much for sharing your story with me. And if you haven't subscribed to Erica's YouTube channel, I think we've been able to Like you have 1.62 right now. 1.62 people have subscribed to the channel.
Test
1.63
future.
right now. So
Yes,
1.6.
my husband is an Igbo man.
Yeah. So
He's an Igbo man. Yes.
you all should go and check out Erica's YouTube channel, subscribe, and let's get to 2,000 subscribers. Erica, I want to say thank you so much for sharing your story with me. I really appreciate you, and I will personally invite you to Nigeria when you get your papers.
Inshallah, she will get
For that new building, that new building I saw in Ghana, that everybody can come and create content. I'm coming. I told you
Yeah.
on Instagram that I will be here.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm following you. See it. I
Yeah,
video
I
you
see.
drop the
I
notification
see.
show on my 2 phone. I was getting notification. Even
Yeah.
when I'm busy prior to the day, I must watch that video.
Yeah.
I need
That's a
the
good
next
one.
update.
But I think you can try and start sharing your story on your channel. Maybe that would be a good one. But I hope
Yes.
people come and subscribe and then they support. Yeah.
Yes, I will. For some
Okay.
people asking me question, I'm investing in Nigeria. I'm not a mom that use my money for woman hair or Versace, Gucci, like they are saying here. If you don't wear, what are they calling? They say na Nick, be Nick. I don't know for them. I don't even know the name. I don't waste my money on woman hair or Bugatti shoe or whatsoever. I invest my money. I'm an Igbo woman. No. Eh? And even so, if I tell some people that the clothes I'm wearing here, some of them buy it in Africa and bring it here. Now it's going to be a summertime, like what is it called? What is summer in English? I don't know. Huh? Italy have started everything for me. Summer is what in English? Not rainy season, like
Yeah, someone. Yeah.
dry season. It's going to be dry season because they have changed our time. Last week Sunday. The slippers, sandals I wear, I buy them in Nigeria and bring it here. But some people don't know. Please, do not say, oh, I'm too stingy or this. You can only say that if you don't know where I started from. I know where I started from. So I can't go to market and buy Maggi when I did not write it on paper. It's not possible. Everything I use, I write it down. As this are feeling in this house, I have notebook in my phone. I write everything down. Anything that you did not find there, the day I go to the market cannot be bought. You will wait. Next time, if I'm writing, I will write you inside. I don't spend my money on anything. For those asking, I invest in Nigeria. I'm doing a lot of investment there. My husband too, because all my investment is there. Because my kids will come to Africa one day. And I don't want them to come and say there is no life. They will sue if they come back here because Italian kids here are like Nigerian people. If they come, there is no light, they will not go back. And you dare not force them. So I'm trying to make sure that whenever they will come, there will be no mosquito bites. There will be nothing like hair, no light. That one is very, very important. So I'm investing. I am.
I want to say thank you so much, Erica. I really appreciate you, and I hope to have you here once again. And I hope and wish you all the best on your YouTube channel. And like I said, I owe you a trip to Ghana, or I owe you a trip to Nigeria. Since since since, since you don't want to come back now, it's my responsibility to make sure that you step your foot in Nigeria.
Wodemaya. No, I will come back to the video. I will come back someday. One
Thank
day I'll
you.
come.
Thank you. Africa to the world is what we are all yearning for, a better place for Africans to live in. That's all we're asking for. I mean, all these things that are happening to the youth of Africa is because the system is actually not helping young Africans to make it in Africa. It's tough. I'm not going to lie. It's tough for young Africans. And this is why I always tell people that let's vote wisely. Let's select visionary leaders. Let's select leaders that actually think about its people I don't know if you guys watch the video I uploaded today. It said African leaders in power don't have ideas, and those who have ideas don't have power.
True.
So you guys should check out that video. And I believe that whatever that was happening is because of the situation in Africa. That is why a lot of people are passing through the back way to Europe, which I think it's a great struggle. You know, your final message to the youth of Africa.
My final message to the youth: just stay focused, and like how you said, when it comes to voting, I'm pleading with all the youth, please just choose your leaders wisely. Please don't take any money, or even if you took money from politicians and their policies, it's not going to benefit us. Please don't vote for them. Anybody you want to vote for, just assess them. Don't let the politicians use us as tools to make money, to reach themselves. Honestly, if you take money and you vote for somebody that his policies are not going to benefit you or the country or Africa, one day you will be accountable for that. Africa is the best place to live. So let's choose our leaders wisely. This problem will solve.
Africa is the best place to be, and I second that. How many of you think that Africa is the best place to live? If you think Africa is the best place to live, just type 1. But if you think Africa is not the best place to live, type 2. So we want to see if we're going to get more 1s or more 2s. So if you think Africa is the best place to live, type 1. If you think Africa is not the best place to live, type 2. Let's go. I'm giving you all the chance to vote. 1, 1, 1. Okay. So 1 is winning. Somebody say 1 and 2. Somebody say 1 and 2. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, it's the best place to be, but it's not perfect, just like everywhere in the world. I mean, I know that some of the people that even live in the diaspora have stories to share, but sometimes they don't want to let us know what is happening. Because
there are a lot of more stories, bro.
Yeah, a lot of stories that are happening. I think I've been here with you guys for 2 hours, 17 minutes. You don't think I deserve a round of applause, man, for being here for 2 hours? Oh my goodness.
That, honestly. You did a great job. As an African, this is what we have to do and support our continent.
Yeah.
Yeah, not always negative vibes.
It's not always the negative vibes, man. We need some positivity into the system. And that's why we're doing all these things for you guys, man. I hope you guys enjoy this amazing. Is it amazing? Is this amazing? No. This is like heartbreaking, yeah?
It's heartbreaking story, but
this is heartbreaking, but an eye opener. It is what it is, and an eye opener too. So I just want to say, if you haven't liked the video, please kindly like the video now. And do you have one more question you want to ask? Feel free, and then ask. Is there anything you want to say? I'll be here for 5 minutes to read every question, and also anything that you're going to say that I think it needs to be addressed. Yeah. So let's go. If I have 5 minutes, I have 5 minutes. If you have anything to say, feel free and say it. If you have anything to say, anything to add. It seems Africans believe in election. Don't sell your vote to politicians. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Like the video. Thank you. Like the video. Is there anything else remaining? If you have any question, anything you want to add, just feel free. And leaving the USA for Uganda for good. Any program to stop illegal migration? I have no idea about that, but maybe we can think of it. Do you have any political careers? Who? No, me? No.
Probably.
No, it's a how much did we raise today, Maya? Thanks to the donors. So we're able to donate $2,949. We have we've been able to raise $2,949 for Mr. Jerry, who is building a resource center. In case you don't have money, it's okay. But whenever you have money, feel free and then check out the page. $1 is enough. Like I always say, $1 is enough. I'm not taking the money. I'm not even the one who is organizing this. It has nothing to do with my name. I feel like what this man has done deserves our support, and we all need to come together as Africans to support him. I'm not the one who created it. The lady who created this account is right here, Doreen One Khalid. I hope I'm mentioning it right. I always love to call Doreen One Khalid, but the name is not One Khalid, by the way. But yeah, this is the GoFundMe page. If you can donate, donate. I know it sounds like begging, but he needs help, and I have to use my platform. Sometimes we don't even have to let us talk about this, man. We don't have to let us come here and tell you guys that, oh, donate $1. I hate to talk about money myself. I hate that. Doesn't mean that I don't need help, but I just don't like the fact that when you talk about money, Africans see you as you're begging them for something, and something I always want to work hard for my money. But I think Brother Jerry needs help, and I decided to use my platform to raise money for him. Leaving Babylon for Liberia in September for good.
Yeah, I agree with you, honestly.
Okay.
And I think this is the time,
Yeah.
us as Africans, should support our teams also in the World Cup.
You have an awesome initiative about the
Yeah,
World Cup.
the World Cup.
Can
that
you
is
end
going
it?
to-
Can you end with that?
Yeah, the World Cup that is going to play in Qatar. Because if you look at Africans, most of the time we do go for foreign teams, but we have to change our mind and believe that our African teams can make it far. We can even win the World Cup, trust me, because we have the material. I know some of you might think, oh, is he crazy or what? We have players that can match the whosoever superstars in the world, but we don't believe in ourselves. So please, this is the time we have to believe in our teams. Regardless, your country has qualified for the World Cup or not. Just support one of the African countries that qualifies in any kind of way, because this is the time the youth wants to enjoy the sports and have whatsoever cap we don't ever think of. And trust me, we can do it. It doesn't matter what team in Africa, but we have to believe in our African teams. And we're pleading with the players and the coaches also to do the right thing for us. We're sick and tired of heartbreaking, or we want to qualify for the next round. We want to qualify for, so we don't want to, we want to win the World Cup. And trust me, it's possible if we work together as Africans, spiritually, physically, mentally, support and everything. We can do something. So please, let's support each other.
I think this is a beautiful message that I've had in a very long time. Like, we can do it. Let's just believe in ourselves as Africans.
Bro, we can do it.
We can do it. So if you all agree with me, let's go with that emoji that we are Africans and we are proud of our heritage.
We're proud of our heritage and we can do it, but let's work together as Africans. One love.
One love. Can I have this emoji if you have it? The fist emoji if you have it. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I just want to see this emoji in the comments below. Please don't say anything. Like I said, don't say anything. I just want to see more of the emojis. Thank you. Can we, everybody, just use the emoji. I wanna see the emoji flying on the screen. That's awesome. Yeah. Black power, black power, black power. Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Yes, we can. Hi, Wodemaya. How can I get in touch with you? I think you can send message to my. You can send me a message through my office line. I think you'll get me as soon as possible. I want to say that I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for staying here with me. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the movement. Listen, I cannot do anything without you all. Today we had over 2,000 people watching here at once. I know that after finishing this stream, definitely going to see that a lot of people tune in. And I want to say that I love you. And I'm not perfect myself. I always say I'm not perfect. So if you're watching me and you notice something, feel free, send me an email. I'm definitely going to read it. And if I have to change, I'm going to change. Because this movement that I've carried on my head, it's not an easy movement. Like you guys have no idea. It's not. You see, it took me even the whole of February to March. February, March, I was not uploading videos. Because I just wanted to go away.
Bro, honestly, this is a revolution moment. This is the time we have to put our tribes, religious things aside and just be as human beings and as Africans, believe in ourselves. Because this kind of movement is not a rebellion, it's a revolution movement. We have other Africans doing things on YouTube. Fine, everybody has his own things, but this particular movement, because anytime me in particular watch your videos, honestly, I feel I don't know how to express my feelings. And especially if I've seen Osman too.
Osman Ture.
With the vibes and things. Bro, you guys don't know how you make me feel. Because in the whole world, we are the only race that always puts our head down. We have no belief in anything that we do as Africans. And we have to change that mindset. We have to change that mindset.
That mindset.
The mindset, bro,
needs to be changed.
Needs to change from the top to bottom. Change the mindset. Love each other. Have confidence in each other. There might be one or two sellouts African, but it is what it is. In everywhere we have sellout people, but we have to support each other and believe in Africa. And please be honest to ourselves. No false life. Just be an African and be as human beings. Just feel free. We can go far, honestly. This is a revolution movement.
That's amazing. I just want to tell you guys that you all are amazing. And don't stop being an African. Don't stop supporting an African brother. Don't stop being you. Don't stop being proud of where you're coming from. I just want to say that I love you. I love you guys. I actually just started uploading daily, so you all should check it out. I know I've been away for so long. I have over 40 episodes that we're trying to put it out as soon as possible. So yeah, I might be uploading 2 videos in a day just to make sure that all these videos are out from the, how do you call it, from, well, whatever you have to call it. I had to get it out. So I just want to say thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one. My name is still Mr. Ghana, baby, your one and only annoying village boy from Ghana. I need to sleep, and I know you have to sleep too. Goodbye. Wait. Where's my stream at? Sorry.